had a pet dog, his name was Jeffy. Had a long tail and his name was Jeffy. Liked to eat rabbits with his mouth and he bite their necks to feed them. He also liked to go swimming in ponds.
Nice.
I hate it.
Alright lads, this podcast was created to conquer COVID loneliness. We hope it helps you. Now let's get into today's episode where we talk about the evolution of wild wolves to cute dogs.
Got it.
Right.
Let's go.
Who's your favourite dog you ever had?
Firstly, remember a while ago?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that about? Oh, what post did you put up on Facebook?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
On Facebook?
Oh, what's it? Oh, I put up something 8 minutes ago and he goes,
What is this?
he goes,
This is a setup.
can you read it?
Can you read it,
More
please?
into it. No, like read it. Like say, no, go close to the mic.
This is a short poem written by Owen O'Riordan. So annoying when you shart. The worst. My week is ruined.
And we have MT Fitness commented, can't fade it.
Shout out MT
And we
Fitness.
have
Shout out to Empty Fitness.
shout out to Emma Healy. She commented, that's awful news. Oh my god, you liked it at all.
No, yeah.
Let's see.
I wanted to more people see it like on the feed.
Oh, really?
Joe would have made it so much better if he said, so annoyed when you shart, the worst. My week is ruined, along with my jocks.
It was a very spur of the moment thing. We didn't have much time.
yeah, so
I was shocked.
She
that-
posted it, I typed it.
Yeah, I was
Good
shocked.
effort, good team,
I
good team.
know, do you know what? I was really shocked that you went straight back to like 12-year-old Frape. Like Joe Sheraton and stuff.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would have put up something like much more like, do you know, like,
Realistic.
fuck COVID. This shit has me ruined.
That was my first Facebook status. Is on like fucking about a year and a half.
I should have went deaf. I should have went for the old school. I feel like pure shit. Just want her back.
Yeah. That would have been solid. That would have been good.
So come here. Where did this come from? I think we were just talking about. Oh, I think was it during the week or was it last week? We were on about dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was on about how weird it is. Like, do you know pugs?
Yeah.
They're really expensive dogs, but they're actually goose. Like their lifespan shorter. and
All
stuff.
purebred dogs are inbred.
They're all a bit tapped as well.
Yeah.
It's very confusing.
Michael's dog, Cassie. She's so like retarded. Like, do you know what I mean? That's. But she's so. What?
No, hang on, I couldn't
What?
agree with it. But that's going to be so offensive to Anthony.
No, but her personality, the way she is, it's because her brain is goose. Like,
Yeah.
No.
I mean, like
No,
she
look.
sits at the top of the stairs and waits for cars to drive past and barks at them.
No.
Like, do you know what I mean?
I'm not having
And
this.
then she does like laps around the
I'm
room
not
and
having
stuff.
this. No. She didn't get an owner till she was 6. That dog was abused.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
That dog went from
She's
house to house.
traumatized a bit.
Yeah, and Buddy, our dog, was traumatised.
He was, yeah.
Boys used to blow weed into his face.
Substance abuse.
Substance abuse happened to our dog. Not from
Body.
us.
No.
But I get where you're coming from. But no, what I don't mean that. Like, we can't go for Cassie because she was actually neglected before Anthony and Michael got her. But like, I'm on about pugs or what was it? There's some breed of pugs or something, and they're made. They're all genetically made, like, but
Their noses are bred to be squashed in. They all have like breathing
Can't really
problems,
breathe.
yeah, they all have
respiratory
breathing
issues.
problems.
But that's the way they're
respiratory issues.
created. Like,
Yeah,
because
but
it's
still.
cute to have a face like that.
That's
do you know what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know, I think bulldogs, pit bulls or bulldogs, one or the other, they were bred by farmers.
Give me your own mic there, Joseph.
It's grand. I'll be shouting into their ears now in a minute.
Oh yeah, alright.
Okay, so they're bred by farmers. Bulldogs.
Right.
So if a farmer is in the field with a big dangerous bull, and the bull gets rowdy, they have a bulldog next to him, and the dog will go and jump onto the bull's face and just start biting its face. So then, what happened? The bulldog get locked onto the bull's face. The bull will start bleeding.
Yeah.
The dog then would drown in the bull's blood. So then they bred the dog so that it had a really wrinkly face. So that when the dog was locked onto the bull, the wrinkles, the blood would just pour into the wrinkles, and it would just like.
Are you making
sparks away from the
conspiracy
face.
theories? No.
I heard that somewhere. Can't remember where I heard it, but I heard it. Could be true. Might not be true, but it's a fun thought.
But isn't it crazy that like how those bulldogs, like they look cute and shit, like whatever. But them dogs are a fortune, and they're like the most.
It's those
They're
little
the most goose dogs.
Do you know those little
breeding
French
wise.
bulldogs now, and
Yeah.
they're like 1,500 euro.
Yeah.
Like, that's mad.
I know a fella, one of my friends is minding one at the moment.
Really?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Who's minding them?
Tomas.
Shout out to Tomas.
Yeah, shout out.
Is he? How
Cool.
did he get about minding the dog?
His cousin
Cool.
has it.
And what, they're gone away for a while or something? Where they going?
I don't know. He's minding it, I don't know.
Are they going to Spain?
Exposed.
No, like, he doesn't know, but like, it could have been from like last year or something like
Nah, we don't know. I don't have a
Yeah.
clue. But my thing is, well, then we were on about it. I was like, literally, oh, fuck, you weren't around then this day. Me and Joseph were watching telly, wasn't it, Joseph? And they were on about, there was this thing on RT1 called The Hunt. And I was like, oh, this is going to be fucking stupid. I knew it was going to be a nature programme. And he's like, no wonder it's called The Hunt because they're killing all the fucking animals. Like, I was getting frustrated. I thought they were going to be on I don't know. I thought it was going to be different than what it was.
human something like.
Yeah, but it was actually about how bad humans are. Do you know what I
Right.
mean? So it was good. It was actually David Attenborough stuff. It was very well done. But they had cheetahs. No, not cheetahs. Sorry, hyenas.
Ah.
They had hyenas, which
No,
are
they weren't. They weren't hyenas.
no.
They were wild dogs.
Are wild dogs not hyenas?
Huh. No,
not.
the hyenas aren't even dogs. They're actually more closely related to cats and
Yeah.
mongoose.
I always
Mongoose.
get
Yeah.
mongoose.
Fuck
That-
it. Is that a fact?
Yeah, looked it up a while ago.
I don't even know what a mongoose is.
And meerkat, they're closely related to meerkats as well.
That's mental.
What? That's
Then a dog,
so
yeah,
weird.
it's crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, there was. I thought wild dogs.
Their
were
hind
hyenas.
legs are longer than their front legs.
Yeah, there. So there's wild dogs on it, and they're on about how wild dogs are nearly extinct.
Mm.
And then I think I turned to us and I was like, what? I was like, what style wild dogs? Like our wild dogs were like our dogs used to wild
Wait a
dogs, and
minute.
before our wild dogs there was wolves.
Wait a minute.
Mm.
There's wild dogs and there's wolves.
Yeah.
Do dogs come from wild dogs or do they come from wolves? Or both?
Not sure.
Young Jamie,
I always heard that it was dogs.
you always heard.
No,
it's from
wolves.
But everything
yeah.
originated from a wolf.
How so?
Are wild dogs from
That's what I
wolves as
know.
well?
But how so? How so? And what's that supposed
Because
to mean?
it's the oldest canine, like a wolf.
I suppose.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, it would originate from wolf, but then maybe wild dogs originated from wolves, and then our dogs originated from wild dogs. So it's like that cycle. You know what I mean?
Dogs.
Did you look up wild dogs?
He
Where they
actually
came
looked up the evolution of dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs are a direct descendant of the grey wolf. Yep.
Right, people will
Whoa,
not
whoa,
be able
whoa.
to hear you.
Oh.
Close call.
I wasn't going to talk into it when I was over there. See, you started fidgeting it with my mic.
Nah, you
You
moved-
touched this mic in broad daylight.
You touched it when you were moving. I don't know.
Balance is key. No, I'm not that tall now. Yeah, so, but like, you know, that's mad. Like, it's like, who milked the first cow? Like,
What were they doing?
what do you do with like? It's like, do you ever see the memes? Like,
Can you read the evolution of dog? What it says there, the first paragraph.
this one, this one.
No, I don't know. I don't care.
Recent molecular evidence show that dogs are descended from the grey wolf, domesticated about 130,000 years ago.
That's wild.
130,000
That's when they domesticated the grey wolf.
There was no fucking...
Not all of them, but
There
like,
was no British Empire back then.
That was before God,
No.
Jesus and all, wasn't it?
Yeah.
oh, it was well before, yeah. Jesus was about 2,000 years ago.
So if Jesus was about, he would have had a pet dog. Easily.
Oh, yeah. And like they would have been like similar to the ones we have. Like.
So pet dogs have been around that long. Wow, I'm so brand.
Selective breeding, I remember that in junior cert history. That was good crack. But your man,
I actually can't believe that now.
What if like we select? Yeah. What if we started selective breeding like other animals? Like do you know the way a grey wolf, and then all the way down to a chihuahua. Like
Yeah.
just that's
Yeah.
completely different. Like. But did they start breeding the grey wolf then with different types of wolves?
you have
And like foxes, they're fucking...
I think, like, do you know what cattle? Cat dogs, cows as we know it are basically dogs. Do you know what I mean? They came from fucking big wild cunts in
Boars and
Yeah.
shit.
yeah. Like,
It's so true.
Cows don't really exist in the wild either. Like dogs don't. Dogs kind of. wild dogs.
I know what you mean now, yeah.
But I'm mad. Okay, so you've two dogs.
Mm.
and you want a dog. There's a pig in Denmark with a fucking the Danish flag, a Danish pig.
The print is in the skin, yeah.
They
I've heard of that, yeah.
They outlawed the fucking some colonial fuckers in Denmark outlawed the Danish flag. So the Danes like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna breed a pig with the Danish flag on its back. Happening there.
I realise we're actually being abusive to cat lovers. Will you look up the evolution of cats too?
Fuck cats.
Look, I don't like cats.
No.
But
Fuck
if you
me.
like cats, I respect you.
Do you know what? Not fucking.
Dislike this video if you don't like cats.
Do you know
No! Like this video if you like cats or dogs.
Cats.
Like it.
if you have a dog, he's your friend. Like you get on with your dog.
Yeah.
But like if you have a cat, he's just like it's just like you see him in the hall and it's like
He's like an annoying brother.
no, not even.
That's
It's
what I
just
think.
It's just
He's
like,
worse than that.
But do you know the way like two
and
of
my
you...
brother loves you.
Do you know the way two of you know and like you like annoying each other? Do you know, sometimes.
that's
No, but I appreciate him
no,
too.
but it's like
But you ever see cats and they do shit like that?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But it's like, you know, if you have a stranger in the house and you just walk past, you're like, that's who the cat is like. It's just like,
Yeah, the cat isn't, the cat isn't even the annoying brother. It's like it's the auntie that you see once a year.
yeah.
The older auntie.
And they're
yeah.
staying in your gaff for like the weekend. You're like, that's what a cat is like.
No, it's some people get on very well with their cats.
I've seen cats. They just, I don't know.
Well, let's look up the evolution of cats and let's see.
Fuck it, that's the mental one.
I know.
A tiger
I
and
know,
a cat.
why you had to look
What
it up?
the fuck?
I just thought of it. Or birds.
Do you ever see what happens
No, the evolution of birds must be mental. Like, we still have tigers. The evolution of birds is like...
Should we still have wolves as well?
You have a robin and you have a fucking harper eagle.
No, not even a harper eagle. You have those flying fucking dinosaurs.
But that's different thing because they're different species like.
That's different.
But all domesticated dogs are from the grey wolf. That's just one wolf.
No, but I think all birds are from dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
If you
But
wanna-
they
if you wanna go way
weren't.
back.
But they weren't bred. They weren't domestically bred. Like
Sure.
they were just. They
Yeah,
just
that
evolved
just
into
happened.
chickens
That
and
just
shit.
happened, like.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure, we used to be
But
like-
we physically created dogs. Like
They're human
humans.
events.
Okay, so we're
created
on about
dogs.
physically created evolution here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like.
I think
Like,
you're
do you
right.
know what I mean? Buddy's not going to happen naturally in the wild.
But he
It's
doesn't
not gonna
exist.
happen. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Without humans.
The great roaring cats, lions, leopards, jaguars and tigers were the first to branch off about 6.4 million years ago. The ancestor of the modern domestic cat was the last to appear about. So the cats as we know it, like house cats, but not in the house like obviously, were around 3.4 million years ago. Do you know, it's
So
like a...
cats
they're either older
are
than-
here longer than dogs.
No, it's like a lynx.
Cats are the goats.
It's like a lynx. Do you ever see a lynx?
Yeah. Do you ever see a liger?
I seen a liger.
They're fucking big.
They're big, but they're too
So
big.
it's really cute.
They're sterile as well.
Do you
Though.
ever see Down syndrome tigers? They're really cute.
Yeah.
Have yeah.
Oh, sorry, what were you saying, liger? What's that?
Ligers, it's a mix between a
Yeah, you
lion
said
and a
something
tiger.
after that, there's
They're
something wrong.
sterile.
What's that mean?
If they breed, lion and tiger breeds, their offspring can't produce, like,
Doesn't work.
can't make another liger.
Wow, that's incredible.
Like that's a good transition between a tiger and a cat. Like it's a good middle ground there. Do you know what I mean? So it does. Cats make more sense than dogs, really. I think. But
So what? We went
that's a good
from like a
transition.
wolf to a no.
To a-
Sorry, we went no. So in cats though, we went from like a tiger to a lynx to a kitten. Kind of.
Yeah,
That's
I think
crazy.
cats are like, you know, domestic cats, they have more of a wild side than a dog would,
they do. Yeah,
naturally.
They're more predator.
And
Yeah.
they're here longer.
Yeah.
So lads, we're gonna give you our old ad.
Advertisement.
Play tune away.
Advertisement. Give it a go.
The goop. Yeah,
Give it
that's
all good.
fucking it. Give it a goop. Who started saying that?
Me no one started saying it after watching that chapter.
That chapter.
He's,
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. So.
Oh, jazzy lounge vibes.
Yeah. So, MC Fitness is a personal training service in Blackpool, Cork. They specialise in personal training, positive attitude and mindset. As soon as lockdown is over, Mark has a personal boutique gym waiting to welcome people. You can contact Mark on 085 738 4657 or much easier on Instagram. He's down as MT Fitness Cork. I always say just look at his testimonials and you'll go further. And Joseph always says,
Don't judge a man as winners. Judge a man as losers because he has so few. There you go.
It's mad, like literally, like. Do you know, like, is it possible for us to find like a chart? I literally want a chart.
I'm on it.
Of
Like,
dogs.
kind of like you know, like a Dalmatian and a fucking collie make a Chihuahua or something like that. Like how
How
do
did
the
it happen?
breeders do it?
Well, I
What
know
is-
how it
what
happened
is-
years ago, like.
I'll tell you what happens.
What?
You have a dog, 2 dogs. Do you know, like, let's say I want a dog. I want a
No,
dog.
I know what happens, but I want to see for breeders. The breeders know what we don't know. Like the breeders will say, right, get this black collie and get this bulldog, and it'll make the German
Is this what you want?
fancy something.
Is this what you want?
Did you say the Irish Wolfhound is extinct or something?
Irish Wolfhound doesn't exist anymore.
Joseph. Yeah.
It went extinct. Because the fuck, like at last episode, if you haven't seen last week's episode, go back and watch it.
Go and watch it.
We talked about how great Prince Philip was, but we don't really.
Yeah.
We don't really at all.
We're joking one about how bad it is.
The Brits kind of killed all the Irish Wolfhounds. And then,
That's despicable.
but then, they
The
tried,
Brits killed them.
Yeah.
I'm never forgiving them for that.
they tried to make a new breed. Like, they basically bred a dog on the memory of what they thought an Irish Wolfhound was.
Just a mental picture, like.
Yeah, and like with diary.
That's what I mean.
And this is what the Irish Wolfhound we have today is just a memory of what
Yeah.
the real one used to be.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
That's disgusting. There must be one somewhere. I honestly,
No, there's not.
no, there has to be. Look, honestly,
She's living in a cave, just fucking waiting to
No.
be discovered.
Connemara.
Yeah.
Like a Bigfoot. in
lads,
Connemara.
I'm being serious. I actually believe that. Look, Rick. Don't get me wrong. Now, I know dinosaurs, except for like crocodiles, are gone.
Yeah.
Or lizards and shit. They're basically dinosaurs.
Do you ever have the Irish crocodile hound? Extinct.
But what I mean is, how long is that dog extinct?
Or I suppose, fuck it.
Couple of hundred years, maybe.
We'll find out now.
I think there's still one or two of them about. Like,
Satanta.
I'm serious.
He'll lash off an Irish Wolfhound.
Cuchulainn.
Cuchulainn. He was a Satanta, then he killed the Wolfhound. And then he
It
was
came Cuchulainn then. Yeah.
Yes. Cuchulainn means like the guard or something.
Cu is a dog anyway, isn't it?
Cu's goal.
Goal.
Cool, no, cool is goal. I don't know what coup is.
Cu.
So, Irish Wolfhound.
Madra is a dog.
Madra's dog.
Yeah, and we need to try and get a breeder to talk to us, because like I can't, like the pictures we're looking up now.
Do you want to make our own dog breed?
Honestly, no.
Right. If you had to make your own dog breed, what kind of dog would you make? What would it
Wolfhound.
kind of be like? An Irish Wolfhound?
Yes.
Can't copy it.
What?
It's already been done.
But then how am I supposed to say what I want?
Would he have like the scent, the smelling skills
Right,
of
do you
a
know what he'd
bloodhound?
have? It'd be my dog best, but she'd live forever. She'd live until my age.
Can't have it.
Then- But why are you making
No.
rules? You're asking me
No,
what
it's
would I
rules.
choose, and then everything I choose, you're saying no.
It's the rules. Go on.
Well, okay, it's rules,
Go
is
on,
it?
yeah.
Right, so I can't pick an animal and they can't live forever.
No.
So you're asking us for skills, is it?
Yeah.
The skill to speak.
Okay, that's bullshit.
Right. What the fuck would you choose then?
This quickness of a lion,
You'd want
Oh, get away
the
from me.
cunning of a fox.
But I can't say they can fly or something.
No.
Do you know what you want to do?
Go away, will you?
Do you have automation now? People worry about automation. People making computers to do human jobs.
Owen has that in work.
I've seen
You can talk about your work without saying where it is, like.
I'm going off some different topic.
Oh.
I've seen Elon Musk put 2 computer chips into a monkey's brain and taught him how to play ping pong.
Is that can I find that?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
just came out with a Carl Pilkington statement and it's not true.
No, it is.
Definitely not.
First,
Monkey news, like.
he taught him.
This is literally what
Listen, he taught him how to use like a joystick to move the
Oh,
thing on
yes.
the screen. But it wasn't the joystick he was controlling; he was actually doing with
Oh,
the
he
chips
thought
in his
he
mind.
was-
But he was so used to doing it. Eventually, then they took the joypad away, and he was just looking at the screen, moving the ball with his brain.
Okay, fuck
Crazy.
Crazy. I need to find this. But I was going to say, yeah, I teach him how to be a postman.
A dog.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
postman dog. But
Why?
how
Post
would
dog.
he could definitely deliver the letters, but how would he carry all the other ones?
Bag.
No, do you know what? I get my dog to do the shopping.
But you ever see St. Bernard? They have like around their neck, they have like a casket,
Yeah.
or not a casket, a cask of like whiskey. And it was supposedly like when they found the fella in the mountain, they dig him out,
Like
and then
whiskey.
they'd give him the whiskey to warm him up.
Yeah, like
It's cool.
pain and all that.
Yeah.
So Elon Musk, monkey brain.
Alright, lads, sorry, we're going off topic, but you're look.
No
We're
evolution.
came with this.
Sure,
It's cool.
fucking look at human evolution.
Yeah.
That's mental.
If you could domesticate one animal, I'd pick a monkey.
I know someone who.
penguin.
I know
Penguin
someone.
butler.
You can get penguins.
What
But
about a
they,
penguin butler? That'd be click.
I know someone.
That'd be click. That'd be sick.
I know someone who doesn't believe in human evolution,
Right.
and I think that's very interesting.
okay, food for thought.
But
We're on about making new breeds.
they were right to think that, like.
Let's make a 7-foot penguin. Or even 6 foot. A 6-foot penguin would be good.
How are
enough.
we going to do it?
How? What?
No,
Just get-
without googling it. How are we going to do it?
Do you know what I'm going to do?
What?
What would happen if you gave a penguin pre-workout?
Take over world.
I'd say everyone's so
These are the
glad.
real questions.
I'd say everyone's so glad that you're not young Jamie anymore.
So?
Because Owen was getting overwhelmed being young Jamie. So now he can actually partake.
So, what I would do to make a 6-foot penguin, buy the tallest penguin, buy a big batch of king penguins. I think that's the breed what they're called.
A big batch
Big batch of them.
of king penguins, okay?
Yeah. Fill them up with not
Helium.
Stretch them out.
Yeah.
The rolling pin.
Birds. I'll get bird growth hormone because HGH, it's human growth hormone, makes you grow. So give them all growth hormone. and
Sorry, I need to interrupt
breed
you.
the
Remember when you were
tallest ones
small and
together.
someone was like, you need some human growth hormone. Your mum needs to teach someone that to shop. Did you ever get that before?
No.
I did anyway.
didn't.
Sorry, Joseph.
So just breed the tallest.
Or
penguins.
growing pills or something. I don't know. I remember.
I think penguins, if they were 7 foot, they'd be brilliant security guards. Like if you
Why?
had 3 or 4 massive 7-foot penguins, and then you were just in the middle of them, and then they just walk next to you.
No.
No one's getting trouble.
No, but that's wrong. The way we're talking is wrong and pointless. Like, I don't know why Joseph's even backing this up.
45
Joseph,
kilos
no,
is a
Joseph, I'm sick of it.
emperor penguin,
No,
that's it.
You're
Emperor.
being so contradicting right now.
What?
Like, well, no, actually, it's kind of, no, you're not.
No,
really.
I can
Owen's
picture. I
on
can
the-
imagine now in a Pixar film where there's some group of penguins and they're like security guards for the evil.
Yeah,
villain.
like if penguins were in a job like Madagascar, no, not in a movie like Madagascar, or is there movies where animals are like, they're fucking is definitely
They
is.
stereotype the animals, sort of.
Yeah,
like,
so like if
Yeah.
every like Life of Pets or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguin, they would be security guards, like
Yeah.
they'd be bouncers.
Or they
Yeah,
like
like,
they'd be butlers
The
as well,
pit bull
I
would
suppose.
be like the security guard.
I'm going to
Yeah.
watch Life of Pets
Villain.
too in a minute. Listen, lads, alright? Owen just said there, do you know, like penguins being security guards and shit like that, and you didn't stop him, right? But that's fine. But you were telling me you were sick of it because we remember telling the story about Buddy, our dog,
Oh yeah.
and you thought that was fucking wrong, trying to force. So tell them about that. But then you want to try and make a big penguin for a human.
What was wrong with Buddy?
It's a thought experiment, like hypothetical.
No,
Like.
it's still low.
So, we've a border collie. Buddy is his name.
I got a dirty old ass crack you got.
He had over lockdown. He got matted around his ass, and we got it cut.
Just from playing.
We were bringing him to the barber there the other day, and
It's essential. It's essential.
you,
The dog groomer.
You said it, did you?
What?
About turning the lion.
Give him a mane.
Giving him the lion man, yeah.
If to describe him now, you know what a border collie looks like, but he has around his neck is white, and it's like perfectly like a mane. Like we're literally gonna.
And
do
the
it.
tip of his tail was white.
Yeah, so he would have been, and he's a bit overweight as well. So he's going to be a goofy, fat lion, border collie.
It would have been lovely.
It would have been unbelievable.
But
Iconic.
But some people overruled us.
yeah, I put up on Instagram, but a lot of people said they thought it was abusive, and I didn't care that they thought it was abusive because like I was still going to do it. Like,
But you people say like, oh, the poor dog, he look like this, he look like that. How you can't? It's crueler, I think, to put the human social constructs of embarrassment
On
and
a
shame
dog.
on a dog.
yeah.
It'd be less cruel to
they've no-
give him the haircut.
What's the word? No, lads, come on, this ties in what we're talking.
They're not like self-aware
They're not
enough.
yeah,
Like,
there's
self-aware.
no perception of
Yeah,
shit.
so what does it matter?
they've no shame.
Yeah, he's hanging around with Bess all day, like.
Yeah.
Bess doesn't give a fuck if you. Bess might laugh for 5 minutes, like, but she won't care, like.
So what does it matter?
You can't put human social constructs on a dog, like.
Yeah.
That's crueler than giving him the haircut.
But the social constructs is wrong. But your one did say, like with the collies especially, if you shave them, like we were gonna give him a bit of hair, like Joseph's kind of bad. Do you know what I mean? A bit more.
No, like, Oh.
Not in a trim.
No,
What?
no, it would have just been less than his mate.
Did you see that picture of like that dog and he just had his head shaved?
Yeah, just about.
We were
That is so
before we
strange.
talk about that in a second, 'cause, like, we weren't gonna get him too tight, like, you know what I mean? Just take all the matting off, and your one said that the matting will grow back. Like he's more likely to mat if it grows back, and from that perspective, that's fair enough. But like from the kind of that's torturous. It's like how like
Yeah, like.
it was more torturous when his ass was matted. Like, but it was that dog with ears though.
He like I think that was photoshopped though.
No.
There's a few of them around. There's
I
videos,
think
like,
because a dog's ears is like, you know, they're curled over like that. This guy had roundy
No, but
ears.
Joseph
Like,
said it's a particular type of dog.
Okay. Keep talking there, I'm gonna Google it.
he keeps popping into my head.
Talking, and I'm gonna just Google this there.
Oh, I thought you said you'd give it a goop. I nearly fell off the floor after the second stupid. I don't know what I'm gonna have for lunch.
No,
What are
go
you
back to dogs. We'll
No,
go back to
no.
dogs.
Do you know what I'm gonna have for lunch?
Dog.
Dogs.
Dogs.
Hot
Fuck.
dog.
Nah, hot dogs.
What?
Why is hot dog called hot dog? I don't want to talk about.
There he is.
There he is,
This
right?
guy. What's his name? What breed of dog is this?
That's Gary 32 from West Sussex. I don't know. It's like
That's-
a schnauzer.
That's scary. It's a big schnauzer, I think.
Yeah. Are they called giant schnauzers? or
Oh, it
something?
knows the name of every dog, Joseph.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I had a yellow book when I was small, and I had it in bed with me every night, and I would literally go through every page.
What is it, so?
I think it's like a schnauzer.
Schnauzers are small, I think.
Yeah, but
Well,
there's like a giant schnauzer as well.
Wait, lads, we'll
giant
see how we're
schnauzer.
doing for time because I actually really want to do this. Joseph, look up random dog
Or
generator.
he kind of looks like a Kerry Blue as well.
Oh yes, you're spot on, mate. Is that him? Oh, I don't know.
Nah, that must be.
Might
it.
be.
Put up print shaved after. Shaved head.
Here's.
Ears not cropped, yeah.
Oh. Oh, come on, boys.
Nah.
Try giant schnauzer.
That's it. Nah, fuck that.
Nah, it's fake. No. Joseph, turn the,
See the pointy ears.
Joseph, turn the camera around. Turn that laptop away from Owen there so he can't see. And look up a weird type of dog. Look up random dog generator. I've done this with him before. He gets every dog. It's really
Is
weird.
there actually a random dog generator?
I'd say so. Like, there's a generator for everything.
What was the dog you were trying to look at? It was like a Rhodesian Ridgeback or something.
Oh, we say there's the rocking dogs.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's cool.
Oh,
There's dogs in Morocco and they look like German shepherds, but they're not.
Yeah.
Like you
Oh yeah, they're like a cat.
They were Belgian Malinois.
No.
What?
What's that dog? There was a movie about her.
Oh, it's
Oh.
a sheepdog, isn't it?
Yeah.
No,
Lassie.
they're not like Lassie.
That's
Lassie,
a long.
Lassie.
Yeah,
These
that's
dogs
a
aren't like
They're like
Lassie.
tall, big, tall, skinny lassies.
long-haired collie, like
Yeah.
Really short hair, these dogs over
Oh,
in Morocco.
I'm thinking of Afghan.
Afghan hound.
Afghan hound. You know what I'm on about?
Mm. Yeah,
I got really confused there. I can't wait to give him 5 and then we'll wrap it up. I bet I'll be really shocked if you
yeah.
don't get everyone.
If I get 4 out of 5, I win.
No, has to be 5.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, has
I'll
to
try.
be.
Fuck, I can't pluck out the names.
Guess how much John Owen's rock skimming. Guess how much you can skim? 8. You get it. Alright, what's the top
Left
two?
on the left, on the left.
On the left there.
The left.
This is a hybrid, I think.
A hybrid. Is it a mix between 2 dogs?
Maybe, but I just have the name and the picture. Of
Oh shit! It's that is a puggle.
Give him another one. Did you get it?
it. On the ball.
Alright.
On the fucking ball. Oh!
Give him another one. Well done.
Thanks.
Joe
That was
thought he had
that was a
you.
tough one. These hybrid dogs now, like they're something else. They're just a mix between 2
No,
breeds. Like
alright.
This is going to be interesting.
Do you like this game?
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Did you see the one on? Did you see the name of the top
No,
one?
I didn't.
Top right.
I was just seeing a Scottish Dachshund.
Scottish Deerhound. Fuck.
Yeah, but we were able to see it.
Okay, I need to go again.
But come here, why can't you just zoom in? Do a double screen zoom
Oh,
over the
fuck it.
picture,
Yeah.
like. Do you know what I mean?
Spot on the ball there.
These kids.
Oh yes.
These are going to be tough.
Oh, you're in
I'm going to
danger.
get caught here.
You're in danger.
Yeah, yeah.
Same thing you always say.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, you always say that. Or whenever like skimming stones and you're really sick, you're like, we're in danger. You're kind of stuck.
There's a meme of him, so you should get him.
Fuck.
It's not what I think it is.
You think you can't get it, but he shocks you. Oh, that's that fella.
There's a meme. There was a meme.
He was in a
on him.
movie.
It's not a Basenji, is it?
Guess again. I give you one more. Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, Owen.
No, I don't know what it is.
Alright, Pat.
What is it?
Norwegian.
Bullhound. Never heard of it.
Alright, look, if you get 4 out of 5, we'll give it to him. If you get 4 out of 5, we'll
So
give it to
that's
him.
number 2, is it?
Yeah.
He looks like.
Oh, it's a fox terrier.
Yeah. I'm good.
Wow.
It's fine.
And lads, these are dogs that you don't see about, like. Do you know what I mean? These are the dogs that no one knows.
Alright, they're too easy.
That's not easy, that one. The whole
This guy.
full name.
No.
The anticipation.
Jeez.
Only
Really making it hard for you, like.
Only the full.
Not letting me fucking off, like.
Only the full name is the correct answer.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you're a
Okay, I'll give you a hint. A part of the name is a country.
It's Norwegian.
Is it?
Wrong continent.
He's
Alaskan.
No,
Nah.
What is it?
you're out.
A Korean Jingo dog.
You
No,
bot.
never heard of that
You run
fucking breed.
So bad.
No.
You run so
Give me one more for the road.
One more for the road.
One for the road.
Oh, our auntie has. Our cousin have that dog.
Who?
This guy.
Who has it? What cousin?
Tom and Sam.
Dude.
The fuck is he? Is that like a... Is that like a setter or something?
Oh, and you're
What is it?
absolutely bottling it.
German wire-haired pointer.
I'm so disappointed.
That's not a registered breed in Kennel Club, I don't give a fuck.
I am so disappointed.
Oh well.
Alright lads, thanks so much for watching. Like we always say, subscribe to our YouTube. Go on to our page. Do a random old scroll and watch that one. We have a lot of videos for you to watch. And we know you got a lot of time. So thanks for watching lads. And we will speak to you next week.
Goodbye.
Adios.